Okay, folks, I'm about to show you something you've probably never seen before. Look at me, blowing the leaves, right? Blowing the leaves, I got my battery. All I'm doing is blowing the leaves, right? Okay, let me show you something. Just follow me. Just follow me. We're gonna go in the shed. All right, folks. You just been out there using your device. It has the battery backpack on it. Right? And so now it's time to charge it. Well, this little device right here is gonna change the way you guys do your stuff from now on. This is a little device that probably all people who utilize battery operated tools will want to look into. So what this is it's called a smart plug. Now, there are many smart plugs out there. So there's different name brands that you could get, different ones you can have. But let me show you why this thing is going to be useful. I have my batteries right here. So I store them here and I charge them here. I have my Ryobi right here. All right. So watch what I do with this little device. I have these plugs here going into this power strip. So this power strip is running right here all the way over to the outlet. Let me show you the outlet. This is the outlet. Okay? So I'm going to take this little device, plug it in. See that orange and blue light? That's the orange and blue light. It's flashing, saying, okay, do something with me. All right. I'll leave this unplugged for now. So as you can see, I already have one in my office. So I'm going to hit this plus sign. Then it's going to say add a device. So I add a device. What do I want to do? I want to do my smart plug. So smart plug. Which smart plug do I have? I have the KP125M. Is it already orange and blue? Remember, it was flashing orange and blue. So we're good. Now what it's going to do is take a few minutes to establish the connection. Now it established the connection. I have all of these over here grayed out for obvious reasons. But here's my guest one. I go in, I put my password in. It says the device will connect. Now this part may take a couple of minutes. And I want to do this for you in real time so you can see. Now what I'll do is I'll name this. So it's a smart plug for the shed. So let's put in shed. Next. Where have you placed it in the shed? What icon? It's a smart plug, so let's use that icon. Next. Okay, you have configured your device. Make sure you're using the latest firmware. We'll check the firmware. It's up to date. Sounds good. Firmware up to date. Got it. Okay, so now, smart plug shed. Maybe I want to put this battery in there. See the flashing light? Maybe I want to put this battery in there from the blower. So, 2 flashing lights. I don't have to tell you, all of you folks that are out there are using the batteries now. You know, we have this big push on making sure, you know, you take care of the environment. You want to save as much money as you possibly can. The DeWalt batteries come with a maintenance mode, so you could probably leave this on here for, you know, a month and nothing will happen. But some batteries don't have that mode in it. But these are right now charging. All right. And this light is just always on. Now I have my Ryobi charging. See it flashing? With this little device here, and what I have going on and what I'm about to show you, we're going to save you some time, money, energy, effort, all of that. So let's take a look. I go to the smart plug. The green has it on, right? If I touch that, see how it turned the power off? That light is no longer flashing. Look at the DeWalt. It's no longer flashing. If I want it back on, I hit this. They're back on. And I hope you can see this. But that's not the key to this. The key is this little schedule right here. My schedule is empty right now. Let's make a schedule. I can make this thing turn off. So if I want to let this charge for an hour and then turn off, then come back on an hour in a week, I can do that. So right now the time says it's 4:40. 4:41, turn off. Save. Okay. All right. Right now we have 4:40. Watch the lights. It should be any second now. We're looking at the 4:40 up here in the corner. Look at that. 4:41, they stopped. So folks, do you see what just happened here? What a lot of you do is you use your lawnmower, your blower, your snow blowers come with them now, all of these battery tools. And what you do is when you get done, you know, on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon, you go in, you put your battery on the charger, and you walk away till next week. Well, a lot of that stuff is still trickling, but depending on what you do and how many batteries you have, it can add up over a year's time. So what I do is I started setting mine 3 times a week because I cut twice a week. So my batteries will come on. They'll stay on for a half an hour to an hour, depending on what I'm trying to charge. And I figured I'd just show you guys this. They'll go off. But whenever I do it, they always come back on at about 4 in the morning. Usually because I'm never cutting or doing anything at 4 in the morning. So if I get up and then at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm ready to do something, it charged for an hour or two right before I got in there. This little device right here, and I haven't been able to find anyone using it the way I use it out there on YouTube. It is, I mean, it's incredible. But it's not just with these power tools. You can do it with your cell phone. A lot of people put their cell phone on a charger and just leave it. Well, maybe you put your cell phone on one of these little devices, and then what you do is you set it to come on at 4 in the morning. By the time you get up at 6 or 7 or whatever time you get up, your phone is fully charged. But it hasn't been sitting on that charger for the last 15, 16 hours. This little tip right here, I'm telling you, people will love this little device out here as we get more into, people using the battery chargers and that type of thing. Even if you don't, subscribe or whatever, just share this with somebody. Share this with 2 people, because if we can get people to, put this on for, say, 2 hours a week, as opposed to 24 hours a day, every day of the week, times 52 weeks, look at all of the energy that we are saving. All right, this has been Delon Jenkins. It's been good. I'll talk to you later. Peace.